When cropping images in Photoshop, we usually think of rectangle or squares. That's because the crop tool in Photoshop has no other options. But who says we need to use the crop tool? Photoshop makes it just as easy to crop images using selection tools. And to crop an image in a circle, the elliptical marquee tool is all we need. In this tutorial, I will show you how to crop images as circles and how to save the circle with a transparent background so we can place it in any design or upload it to the web. I am using Photoshop 2020, but you can follow along with any recent version. Open your image. Start by opening your image into Photoshop. I will use this image. Unlock the background layer. Before cropping the image to a circle, the background layer needs to be converted into a normal layer. That's because the areas around the circle we need to be transparent, and background layers doesn't support transparency. To convert the background layer to a normal layer, simply click on its lock icon. If you are using the old version of Photoshop and clicking the lock icon doesn't work, press and hold the Alt key on your keyboard and double click on the background layer. Photoshop automatically names the background layer to layer 0, or you can rename it, and we are ready to crop the image into a circle. Select the elliptical marquee tool from the toolbar. By default, the elliptical marquee tool is hiding behind the rectangular marquee tool, so you will need to right click on the rectangular tool and then choose the elliptical marquee tool from the menu. Draw a circle selection outline. Click on your image and begin dragging out an elliptical selection outline to force the selection outline into a perfect circle. Press and hold the Shift key on your keyboard as you drag. Don't worry about getting the circle's location within the image exactly right. We will move it into position in the next step. For now, just make sure the circle is bigger enough to surrounding area you want to keep. When you are done, release your mouse button and then release the Shift key. Make sure you release your mouse button first and then the Shift key. Reposition the selection outline. To reposition the selection outline around your subject, click inside the outline and drag it into place. Here I am moving it to central, the woman's face within the circle. This is the area I want to keep. The rest of the image outside the circle will be cropped away. Invert the selection. The only problem is that we have selected the area inside the circle, when what we really need is to select everything outline the circle, since that the area we want to crop away. To fix that, invert the selection by going up to select menu in the menu bar and choosing inverse. Delete the image outside the circle, then with the selection inverted, delete the area around the circle by pressing the backspace key on your keyboard. The deleted area is replaced with a checkerboard pattern, which is how Photoshop represents transparency. We don't need our selection outline anymore, so remove it by going up to the select menu and choosing deselect. Crop away the transparent areas. To crop the image around the circle and trim away the transparent areas, go up to the image menu and choosing trim. Then in the trim dialog box pop up, choose transparent pixels at the top and make sure that top, bottom, left and right are all selected at the bottom. Click OK to close the trim dialog box, and Photoshop instantly trims away the surrounding transparent areas, leaving us with our image cropped a circle. Save the image as a PNG file. To keep those corners transparent, we need to save the image in a file format that supports transparency, and PNG is widely supported in web browser, making it a great choice. To save the image as a PNG file, go up to the File menu and choose Save As, or typing Shift Ctrl S. In the most recent version of Photoshop, you will be asked if you want to save the file to your computer or as a cloud document. Choose Save on your computer. Then in the Save as a dialog, set the format option PNG. Name your file. Choose where you want to save it. And then click Save. Finally, in the PNG format options, choose smallest file. Choose smallest file size and then click OK to save the image. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe and click bell icon. Thanks for watching this video.